I mean, they're like eating insects is like massively normal in a lot of other countries.
This is fun.
Yeah. And that's what I did. Why would I say that? Oh no. God, I apologize.
Welcome to Dr. Duck Hook. My name's Savoy, and we are back at HBG Golf Simulator for the rematch between me and Dane. This go round, Dane only wanted 3 shots and to move back a tee, which I was down for. Again, we have a single mulligan, and the match is a feisty one, filled with a good bit of subpar golf, and not the kind we want to see. For some reason, TPC Twin Cities has holes number 1 and 2 as the same handicap, so the first 2 holes, we have no idea which hole Dane is getting his stroke on. But it doesn't really matter when I think I forget my putter and have to roll the ball in a manner I'm not good at rolling the ball. I am very inconsistent, as you will see on the first 2 holes here.
That marker. Damn it.
Dane puts himself in a little bit of trouble off the second tee, and I have a chance to capitalize on his mistakes. Something you need to do to win matches. But after putting myself in a perfect spot off the tee, I miss my second green and my second attempt, this time on the other side of the green. This is where I begin thinking it might not be my day. And those are very dangerous thoughts.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that tree. If you hit that tree,
yeah, we'll find out.
That tree, you want to move it.
Yeah, I might try and go right and like kind of.
You want me to move the screen right
around? Yeah, but put me out to the right side of the green. Get it good. Get over that, please. No.
Dane didn't make great contact the first time around, but with a good use of his mulligan, he's greenside and it's all square and a chip off for the hole. My chipping in the last few videos leaves a lot to be desired, while Dane calmly places his inside the 10-foot gimme range, and I'm over a pressure putt with the short stick that I know I'm no good at. I was close to 2 feet wide of the hole from 11 feet. Terrible. 2 down after 2 is the worst.
This is fire.
So naturally, coming into the first par 5, I'm desperate to get back into this match. But with water all up the left side, I have to play very cautiously, as left is my miss. Dane couldn't have picked a better 9 holes to really get inside my head. Danger left is tough business for a hooker.
Same thing. A little farther back. You're a little farther back. That's a lot better.
And again, the short game is trash. I have to use my mulligan here as Dane's closer and he's chipping better than me because I cannot go 3 down. 3 down after 3 usually means the match is all but over. I didn't want that to happen, but I also needed to hit a better chip than that. Pretty poor overall, really.
I thought that was going to be 3 feet.
I did too.
Oh, it's coming up the hill. Is that a hill?
This birdie putt from Dane looked really, really good, but it just didn't go for him.
Wow. This is what happens when you rearrange your bag. Not have the bag the same way.
Still, I couldn't hole the birdie putt, and we have the hole.
And that's what I did.
which is perfectly fine, but that can't be the last thing you tell yourself.
Right.
You gotta say, I'm gonna do this. If that's your last thought, you gotta step off and get.
I'm sure Dane wasn't very happy after he hit his shot, but after I hit this shot, I wanted nothing more than to break something. And after putting ourselves in similar positions from the hazard, it's a putt off. And you know who we're backing now that I got my normal stick back. Bang! Deficit halved. Game on after a terrible hole from both of us.
No, that's right where I am. That's right where I. That might be the best I've ever seen you strike that.
After 2 good tee shots on the next, I step up from 203 yards and hit my best shot of the round. Inside 10 feet from 2 football fields is always welcome.
Thank you.
But with Dane stroking, a par from him turns my wonder shot into nothing at all. A few mediocre shots leaves him 23 feet for the half. And when it gets nice again and we can get to the course, I'd like to try to help Dane out with his putting a little. He's too inconsistent and his technique lets him down a little too much. But some minor tweaks and he'll be putting like a boss. And he'll be even harder to beat. Match all square. Let's go. I don't like laying up on par 5s, but when it's farther to the hole than you hit off the tee, just lay up. With water again all down the left, I actually put my layup exactly where I wanted it to go.
Oh no. Really? Interesting.
But the wind caught hold of my approach, leaving me a little short. But Dane gets his 3rd net eagle of our running matches. Again, something I'm hella jelly of. Bastard. Back to 1 down.
Okay, plus you got a bird now.
The 7th is a short hole I lay back on. Driver only brings trouble into play. But only being 281 yards for Dane, he has a right pop at it as you would expect, and he's in an okay spot for his 2nd. But this shot here is absolute dog trash from the zone I call the wheelhouse. This little cutty wedge needs to evaporate from my game before I hurt myself or someone else. After more mediocre play, Dane has a 19-footer to get 2 up and practically kill the match. But there's life left.
Last time I was pushing everything.
Yeah.
With this being the 8th hole and 1 down, I have to win this hole if I want to win this match. And this 5-iron right here is magical. Exactly what I needed to see. And from Dane's perspective, it's a warning shot. Something to get him thinking he's not done yet.
I got the height I wanted too. I could have got that.
And I think it worked. But if there's a spot to miss, that was it. But every shot from here on out on this hole was pretty abysmal from both of us.
Yeah, it sounded good. It came off.
See, that's what this shit, like I went with a 56 that time and it's just... Cool, I like that. Really? Oh my god. See, that's crazy to me. smash
Yeah,
it.
you just smash it.
Come
It's
on.
like a counterbalance. Oh man, you're outside.
Dude, I finally put one in the line.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Well,
38 feet?
no. I just hit it 66 feet there. That's impossible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, I'll need to try this again. I mean,
I hit it half as hard as you did
Yeah,
on the
I
last
guess.
one. I don't fucking.
I end up 3-putting from 40 feet when I'm sure I wouldn't have on green grass, and Dane 2-putts from 28 feet where his ball rolls more than 100 feet. This is a wickedly funny game. Still, I'm 1 down going into the last hole, and I cannot win this match. Dane smashed his drive here, it seemed like, but it only read as 250 or so. But with him in the middle of the fairway and a stroke up, I had to try to make some magic happen here from 245 yards, which I didn't do. I did not have it today.
I think I
This
did.
perfect hybrid from Dane should have told me the match was over, which it practically was, save me holing out on my chip. But I'll be honest, my head was a whirlwind of negativity and I wasn't paying much attention. Dane deserved the win, but I thought for some reason I had a chance with this final putt.
Not too far away.
Did it do that little blitz thing right there?
It did it before you.
You down?
You looked up one.
Yeah, is that why? Okay.
So I gotta make this putt to tie.
And once I said I need this putt to die, watch Dane's reaction. It's priceless. He figures out I'm full of shit and strolls off, waiting to troll me afterwards that it didn't matter. He won anyway.
We don't want to lose, baby.
Nice putt, he says. What a punk.
Oh,
But it was good to hold it anyway. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.
No. Yeah, but you would have won the match anyway.
But I feel like it doesn't